guys, it's Lilac here, back at you with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about furries with art. Now, art is one of the biggest things in the furry community, and I understand how much of an impact it has on people and members of the community. So let's hop right in on the topic. First thing I'm going to talk about is artists. Artists are like the major drive and the backbone of the furry community, mainly because that's the first thing everyone sees on an outside view. The art, like cartoons, soundtracks, things of that nature. Like, even if you're not a furry, or if you don't have, like, any insider of the furry community, 9 times out of 10, like, 75% of the art out there has something to do with animals or anthros. And that's technically furry art by basic definition. As we all know, a furry is an anthropomorphic animal. So, human like characteristics of anything inside of an animal makes it a furry. I'm going to talk about how I feel like sometimes artists do get too entitled. I've seen it a lot lately where artists kind of just snap off on people. Not going to say who, when, why, or where. I'm just going to say that I've seen it too often lately. I don't know if it's just me seeing it or if it's just been on the places I'm going towards. But I've seen a lot of artists basically snarky, rude, entitled, bashing on other people for their art, and just being a downright asshole. Now, I understand if you have good art or whatever, but humility is one of the biggest things you can have. Even I'm humble in my skills and craft because I don't like bragging. Sometimes bragging can just make a situation worse. And if you're already in a place of where you are, then bragging can sometimes just bring that down a lot. Always remember, guys, you may be better than someone, but there's always someone better than you. And that's a statement of humility that I truly believe. Now, with artists, I can understand being a little haughty and proud, but sometimes the most realist artists, like one of my friends, they're so hard on themselves. And I can understand why, because in the art world, everything is a competition. Everything is about being the best, and a lot of the times it's about making money because you need to eat, and sometimes art is all you have. I want to give some advice to my artists out there. Keep doing what you do as long as you're not being an asshole, because you will really benefit from always working hard and persevering. Like, I believe in you guys. If no one has told you this, I've told you this. I'm proud of y'all. I'm proud of all my artists out there working really hard for, like, basically bare bones minimum. Now, I'm going to be talking about commissions. Commissions are one of the biggest things in the artist side because that's how you make money. People put out what they make, and people go to them with specific things like, oh, I want a full body art, etc. I've seen some outrageous commission prices out there. Let me start that off. I've seen someone sell a sketch for fucking $15. I don't know the quality of the sketch that they're actually giving people, but $15 for a sketch seems pretty outrageous. And I'm only saying this because this person in particular is a very well-known artist. So I guess they can charge. I mean, you can charge anything, but I feel like they're just kind of taking advantage of their fame. Now, basic rules of like profit and etc. Profit equals supplies over time. Basically, that's the basic equation. Supplies over time, S over T. Now, I don't know if this person understands that, but I feel as if $15 for a sketch is fucking ridiculous. Like, not even like colored or anything. But if you do charge $15 for a sketch out there, I'm not bashing you or anything. This is just my opinion. Don't be offended by my opinion. I've also seen commissions out there that are underpriced. Now, I feel like I underprice my stuff, but that's because I know I'm not an artist and I don't want to take that away from anyone. But I also feel like really good artists who doubt themselves need to understand how to get a grasp on like a base of fans. even now, I feel really bad that artists can't charge what their art is worth because people out there either can't afford it, don't think it's good enough, or it's just not what they want. And it's just a fact of life. You go into a store and you walk around, if they don't have what you want, they just don't have what you want. Like, it's nothing to be, oh damn. It's nothing to be ashamed about. Don't feel as if you're less valuable just because somebody doesn't want what you're offering. Now, going into things I dislike about artists, I basically already said earlier, so I don't even know why I made that a bullet point. Now let's get into art thieves. Art thieves are like stealing art is the easiest way to get fucking kicked out of the community. Stealing anything is the easiest way to get kicked out of the community in general. I feel as if art thieves don't have anything better to do with their lives and just steal art just for the fun of it. And it's not really cool, guys. Don't steal art. If you do what I used to do, if you want free art, make it yourself. Or if you want free art, go search for an artist that's starting and doing requests, because doing requests really helps an artist get a basis on what they can draw, what they can't draw, and it's an easy way to practice just drawing in general. Now, I do take requests and I do give out free art on my Twitter, but that's because I need to practice, and I feel as if sometimes people just need nice stuff, and I like giving back to the community because this community has really helped me get on the floor with my life. But art thieves really do take that away. I'm gonna sound ironic because I'm actually quoting like those little pre-2010 VHS tapes. I mean, you wouldn't fucking kill your grandma. Why would you steal someone's art? Oh god, that was so bad. But no, honestly, when you steal art, you're basically stealing someone's pride and joy, guys. And I know art thieves out there run in a variety of ages, but this age group mostly goes back to my Younger Furs video. Oh, I didn't even mention that in my Younger Furs video. Huh. Well, I understand that a lot of Younger Furs can't draw, or they don't know how to draw, or they just don't want to draw. And that goes for anyone else in general, but I've mostly seen Younger Furs steal art. But I'm not discriminating towards Younger Furs, because I understand that I used to take some profile pic off of Google and use it as my own, but now that's not cool now that I know better. But anyways, going back to thieves, don't steal, guys. It's not cool. You wouldn't want anyone stealing from you. Don't steal from other people. That's just the way the world works. Now, in short, art is one of the greatest things to happen on Earth. You can't spell Earth without art. Something else cheesy, etc. But thanks again for watching, guys. I really enjoy making videos speaking on topics that you guys want to hear. If you're interested in more, post in the comments what you think I should talk about. It could be from anything. It could be topics in the community, topics outside the community, just general anything. Also, I'm going to be out of suit a lot more because I feel as if I'm easier to understand when I'm not covered in 3 layers of foam. But also, I feel like we need more non-fursuiting YouTubers out there, and I just don't want to be in suit every time I want to film a video. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for just supporting me. All my OGs out there, thank you so much. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell. I mean, even now, I'm still on Twitter giving away free art, so it's going to be in the description below. Go follow my Twitter. I post a lot of dumb shit on there, so if you're into seeing dumb shit, that's me. But also, I'm giving away free art to my followers who requested. I'm also going to be doing a Anime Midwest video. I'm going to Anime Midwest, guys. Hit me up there. I'm going to be in suit, but still hit me up. Probably going to do a con video. Probably going to do a meetup video. If you want to meet me up, go ahead. I'm going to be there with some friends. We could chill and eat rice at the con suite. So anyway, guys, have a nice day and stay fruitful. Peace.